this is Ali. Welcome back to You in Korea. I hope you're all well and safe wherever you are. Let me briefly remind you that You in Korea is a channel for those who love Korea, who want to learn more about this country. Here I'm trying to share with you guys the stories of my life for the past 10 years in Korea, share some facts about the country, maybe some information that is not really well known worldwide. If you enjoy watching our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and leave your feedback in the comment section. You have probably noticed that at the beginning of every season, we always make a video about things that this season is famous for in Korea, about things you can do in Korea during this season. Food, of course. Well, what can I tell you guys about Korean summer? Well, it's hot. It's very hot. It's so hot that if I could take my skin off, I would do it. It's that hot in Korea in summer, and with every year, I feel like the summer is beginning a little earlier than the previous year. So today I'm going to talk about what Koreans wear in this hot weather, how they survive the summer, and some of the vital must-have items during the summer in Korea. I mentioned this several times before, especially in one of our videos about Korean makeup and Korean beauty. Koreans take protection from the sun and UV rays very seriously. Just a couple of years ago, you would see people in Korea in summer all covered up, lots of layers, long sleeves and long pants in the streets of Seoul, even in the hottest weather. But as the weather is changing, the climate is changing, Korean summer fashion is changing as well. And probably one of the biggest changes that I noticed personally is the tops, especially crop tops. Actually, all sorts of crop tops is this summer's main trend. The crop top actually has been trendy item in Korean fashion since last year, and it's continuing to be so. Various crop tops, from lightweight long sleeve shirts to cutout shorts and cutout tops, are leading the trend for the summer this year. But Korea wouldn't be Korea if there wasn't something unique to the fashion, something that can surprise you when you see it for the first time. Well, last year's summer was all about knitted vests, even if it was really, really hot. I really don't know why. I suspect that probably it's because the oversized vests, looked really good with different tops and t-shirts. And that's not something you would normally wear in the cold weather, so they did it in summer. Anyway, this summer has also brought a knitted item. For this summer, this is knitted t-shirts. Except they're not actually knitted, they are made of acrylic and nylon-like material, linen-like material, so they are actually very comfy and cool. Actually, all things cool are also a part of Korean summer fashion. Cooling materials are used for all sorts of clothes, shorts, t-shirts, pants, and even hats. As for the pants, you would see more and more guys in Korea in the streets wearing shorts and girls giving their choice to the long and comfy slacks. And well, even though the low-cut jeans from 2000s are coming back in fashion this year, thankfully and luckily, Korea is still all about the high waist. Of course, we cannot forget about accessories. I personally think that summertime is the time when you can show off all of your accessories, change them every day, and Korea is all about it. And I also mentioned this lots of times before, they take sun protection very seriously, so hats and sunglasses are probably the hottest items. Bowl caps, bucket hats, even visors are trendy right now, and you have probably seen lots of your favorite idols wear them all the time. Of course, we cannot miss out the bags. Bags are actually obsession. All sorts of designs, cross bags, canvas bags, and wait for it, knitted bags. As for knitted bags, I think me personally, I have at least 2 for this summer. Actually, bag mania in Korea is present in any season, But personally, I really wait for the summer so that I can showcase all of the designs of bags that I have. And as accessories are also a very important thing in Korea, small accessories on your bags are also a very trendy thing. Let's not forget that this is still summer. So not just fashion is important. I've said this a million times before and I would say this again. For Koreans, sun protection is very, very important. Regardless of the season and regardless of the weather, the sun protection is the main part of everyday routine for Koreans. So the thing that you must have with you at all times in the summer is sunblock, of course. It doesn't have to be an actual cream. Actually, one of the most popular forms of sunblock in Korea this year is sun stick. Because it's very handy, it's very easy to carry around, and as you have to reapply the sun protection often during the day, it's very, very convenient for the healthy and young looking skin. And speaking of UV protection, I think it's such a big and important thing that probably most of Korean beauty products, even Korean makeup, already included. They actually think a lot about things like this when making their beauty products and their cosmetics. Probably that's why Korean beauty products are of such good quality and so popular overseas that so many people all over the world choose Korean beauty products, and that's why it's probably one of the biggest trades in Korea these days. Another very important item for the summer in Korea is a handy fan. Seriously, I think I have at least 3 at home of various types and various sizes. It's actually very funny because every year the handy fan designs are getting smaller and smaller, but the thing itself is becoming even more powerful. No wonder, because Korea, is a powerhouse for technologies. Lastly, as I mentioned before in our previous videos, there are fewer and fewer restrictions in Korea related to COVID-19, but it's not yet over entirely. So people in Korea are still very diligent about taking precautions against coughing, wearing masks indoors, and even lots of people still wear masks outdoors, taking them off only where there are not too many people around, because, well, Koreans are like that. And probably in regards to this, one of the very hot items these days is a mask strap. They are actually becoming a whole separate fashion thing in Korea. Well, it's very fun, but I do hope that there will become a time when we do not need them at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, but that will be it for today. I will be back with more interesting topics in the future. If you like watching our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, leave your feedback in the comment section. I will be back soon with more videos, but until then, 안녕!